Hey everyone, I am NT, like the letter N and the letter T, and welcome to another episode of That Shy Life, where we talk about how it feels to be shy. We are in 2026. Happy New Year. I don't know why, I'm just not excited about this new year. I'm not saying you shouldn't be, but like the way I spent my year, or at least the transition, it made me realize this is just another day. And the only thing that really changes significantly is the date that you're going to write down in your books or your official documents or whatever. But yeah, but let us hope this is going to be a year of joy, filled with blessings and, you know, good moments and the best year ever. Even though we're also hoping for 2025 to be the best year ever. Same thing with 2024. But 2026 is surely going to be the best year ever. Have you ever felt like, not even feeling like, has it ever happened that you're just so happy and so at ease and you feel like, you just feel so contented with whatever is happening around you right now? And then there's just that one thing that happens, that one thing that someone says, or that one thing that you see, that you realize, that just spoils your whole mood, your whole day. That's exactly what happened to me today. I feel like if we don't learn how to stop overthinking and overanalyzing just little things in life, we are not going to make it, be it in our social lives or academically or career. So in this episode, I'm going to talk about that one thing that happened, how I screwed up by overanalyzing it, and what I finally did at the end to like kind of feel better. Basically, on New Year's Eve, that is on the 31st, we usually go to church and like we go to church for the transition between the 31st and the 1st. And we start the new year in God's presence, putting it in God's hands. And of course, we did it again this year. And everything was going so smoothly. The prayer was wonderful, the preaching, the message, and everything. And at the end of, as we got into the new year and everything, at the end of Mass, we were celebrating, dancing, singing. And I was feeling so relaxed and so at ease. I was genuinely happy. But then at a certain point, I was asked to take pictures and videos. I mean, it wasn't a big issue. It's okay to be asked to take pictures and videos. And this particular time, I was taking the picture while everyone I came with and some other people, they were in the picture. I was the only one out of it. And this is not the first time it happens. But like other times, I wouldn't really mind that. Like I would just overlook it and be like, okay, there was no one else. But then the fact that all those people on the picture are like related in some way, and there's that one thing that keeps them together, but then you don't have it. So, not that I was kept aside, but I felt like I was just kept aside. And I was just smiling and I kept singing, but I could feel my smile becoming like a cringe smile. I could feel it becoming so weird. And I was just there recording the video, taking some pictures and smiling and trying to make some stylish poses with the camera to like make sure nothing was seen. And after taking the pictures and everything, I wasn't I wasn't asked to join the group so that someone else could take the pictures. No, they just kept dancing and singing, which I also did, but it wasn't feeling that joyful anymore. I wasn't feeling that relaxed anymore. It wasn't like before. So I ended up just sitting down, like when you're at that place where everyone is singing and dancing, and then you're just sitting and shaking your head, following the rhythm of the song. That was basically it. I tried to like keep the smile, but no, it was way too hard. I wasn't smiling anymore. I was not smiling anymore. So I was just there thinking, that is that it. I did not gonna ask to take more pictures or something. And I was feeling so bad. And I was feeling that bad, not because of just one time, to be honest, but it has happened before. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, there's really just one thing in common that I don't have. So I guess they want your picture first before I am being included. But when after you're not even being included, oh my. But I don't think that it was also meant for me to like feel that way. It just happened. It's not like the people are trying to like make me feel bad. I mean, I know them and I know they're like very nice people. It's just me that's been overthinking and overanalyzing stuff and making myself feel this way. Anyways, I ended up overthinking still, but convincing myself to overthinking in the other direction and trying to convince myself that everything is fine. I'm just exaggerating and overanalyzing it. And later, like a little bit later, we ended up taking a picture all together. So it was, it was fine, I guess. But yeah, I just really felt a way though. And recording this episode makes me think I might be very insecure actually. When people talk about being insecure and everything, I'm always questioning what they mean exactly, but I think it's just not being able to like trust your own personality, not thinking that you are enough, and always questioning how you come across in other people's perspective, something like that. But never mind that. I just Have you ever felt that way, or have you ever experienced that? I'm sure everyone has like that particular moment where you're like kept aside, but has it ever touched you like he did to me today? Like, has it ever been that bad? Just comment, share your story, and let's, support each other, I guess. But yeah, I wish you a very nice and bright and amazing and gorgeous and incredible new year. May 2026 be guided by God's hands, and may we all achieve anything we are wishing to achieve. Bye. See you in the next episode.